Hello everyone, AnthWolf here with more MechWarrior Online, where this is going to be post-commentary of me playing 3 matches as my Centurion Mech. I think all the matches are on the River City map, which has been updated since I last played the game, well, recorded the game I should say, and of course the Assault map mode. So of course Assault map mode, yourselves and the enemy have a base which you can capture. If you capture the enemy base before they capture yours, you win. If you destroy all enemy mechs, you also win. Obviously, if the time runs out, whoever has the most kills of the enemy team also wins. But yeah, obviously this is post-commentary, it's not something I normally do. But I was recording this footage at about 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning. And I was I was in the mood to play some MechWarrior Online, so here we go. I might be a little bit quiet, and normally I prefer to do this live, so my reactions are genuine and of the moment. Post-commentary, I struggle sometimes to make it relevant and interesting. But no, just enjoy the matches basically. Obviously my call sign in MechWarrior Online is Albireo, there's me saying have fun and good luck. And I was listening to a bit of Beyond Shadows from the anime from Rooster Teeth known as Ruby. Or YWBY, which is Ruby, yeah. Just had it quite quiet in the background, I thought I'd record. Not sure the content ID match system will pick that up or not. Not sure if it's copyrighted. Probably will be. Obviously I don't own the rights to the music. But yeah, I thought I'd put it on anyway. I'd put a different song on for each of these 3 different matches. River City is probably one of the more average maps, as I say it has been updated, so I wasn't really familiar with its layout compared to the original River City. But as I say, it has no elements of heat, whereas some levels are overly hot, like Caustic Valley, or there's one called, is it Firma something?
All systems nominal.
Or it wasn't like Alpine Peaks or Frozen City when the temperature's quite low, because temperature does affect your heat output in this game. So yeah, this is my Centurion, where I'm using, I think it's 3 machine guns and 3 SRM6s. Obviously they're not clan equipment. The Centurion is an inner sphere mech. Just having a quick look at the map there. I'm quite slow compared to my teammates. I think I was part of a light group, a light lance. So everyone was a lot faster than I was. Oh, I also have an anti-missile system, an AMS, attached to the Centurion. The downside is, of course, the Centurion is a medium mech. I tend to either prefer piloting my Spider or my Timberwolf, light and heavy mechs accordingly, because they have a bit more bulk and either a bit more firepower or they have a bit more mobility, basically, to try and avoid attacks, whereas the Centurion is a bit squishy and not quick enough to try and dodge attacks. So it's kind of in that middle ground that I'm not used to playing. But I've recorded a lot of my Spider and recorded a lot of my various Timberwolf variants. I thought I might as well show off my Centurion. So having a quick look at the map, trying to decide where the enemy position is. Someone's marked that they are on the upper city, which is on the other side of the map there. Kind of in E5 I think it is, acquired. On the map. There's a hunchback.
New target acquired.
The idea of a Centurion, since you don't have a lot of armour, and since I'm especially like a medium close range specialist with my weapon loadout, I want to try and let someone else take the bulk of the shots and basically finish off opponents, especially with the machine guns. Machine guns don't do a lot against armour, but they're really good against internal systems. Didn't realise at the time that my full team were going for just a cap run of the base. I think this is the point when I realise it. Everyone's rushing the enemy base to try and capture it before the enemy turn around.
Enemy base is being captured.
Downside is my Centurion doesn't have any jump jets either, so I get a bit stuck here. Decided to use these pipes to get in.
Enemy base is being captured.
But yeah, obviously the enemy are turning around now. You can't capture a base when there's an enemy within the square, like the radius around the base itself. You basically need to be there without any enemy presence. So you need to get there in force and kind of break any enemies that get round the corner.
Enemy base is being captured. New target acquired.
Just trying to keep an eye out to see if there's any enemies going to be stepping in. And here comes a direwolf. Assault Mech, 100 tons. Would absolutely massacre Centurion in a straight up fight. Thankfully, we managed to capture the base just before it cripples me. Yeah, quite a boring small map. But it happens on occasion. And again, everyone's selecting River City with this time. Actually, no, Assault again. Enemy base. Capturing mode. This has all changed. They used to not have used to be able to select the map type and mission type from like before you were searching for a group basically, but now they give every player in once they've found a group, obviously the 12 on 12, you're allowed to vote, and obviously majority vote gets you to choose what map you're playing as from that selection of 4 maps and 2 game types. There is obviously I think 3 game types at the moment: Assault, Conquest and Skirmish, so it's always random, like rotating. And obviously this is the second match. Obviously we're playing Assault again here on River City, and the music in the background is the intro music to an old PS1 game called Wild Arms. It's only on for another minute or so. Sadly they didn't have an extended version, and I couldn't find an extended version quickly on YouTube. Getting that ZE back on the enemy team. You notice him at the very bottom of his score. I think he was in the first match we played as well, and he's the one person who doesn't actually connect. Well, in the 60 to 90 seconds you have to fully connect. But yeah, once again we're going to be trying to capture the enemy base. This one's a bit longer than the first one. We don't go for a base rush.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online.
Once again, piloting our Centurion.
All systems nominal.
I switched up the weapon positions slightly. I forgot what you call them. I had my machine gun set to Q in the first match, and they were slightly awkward to hold down, so I switched them over to my right mouse button. Obviously this is just River City, but in nighttime instead. think the Grasshopper's another Assault Mech. Not one I'm greatly familiar with, in all honesty. All I know is it has a lot of armor and a lot of firepower. I think the next mech I will purchase, I mentioned in another video, is probably the King Crab, which is an Assault Mech. See, I've got my Atlas already, but I just like the appearance of the King Crab, the aesthetic of it. And I think all three basic loadouts that you can have carry twin AC-20s. Autocannons that do a ton of damage. Don't have a great deal of ammo, but they do a ton of damage if they actually land. So this time, rather than charging the enemy base, we're all just going to try and position ourselves next to the river. Obviously we're waiting for the enemy maybe to come to us, and I'm taking cover behind the buildings at the moment, just in case they happen to get a line of sight on me.
Target acquired.
I think the enemy's either using cover or they have mechs with ECMs, electronic countermeasures, that break up our radar. There's a Timberwolf. There's a small island just right in front of me there. And some mechs use it as a good staging point, especially if you've got a lot of LRMs.
New target acquired.
There's a dragon over there as well. Oh, a little bit of lag there.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
I think I keep trying to get a lock on that Timberwolf to see what weapons it has. I think it has some lasers, but I'm not sure if it has any long-range missiles either.
New target acquired.
Our companion Banshee's under attack. He's an Assault Mech, he can take a bit of punishment.
New target acquired. New target acquired. New target acquired.
I think they're trying to shoot at me or shoot at the Banshee there.
Acquired.
But obviously they're hitting the building that I'm hiding behind. I think I'm going to step in. There's two mechs just crossing the small river there. Oh, but they do manage to locate me and start chipping away at my armour. Unfortunately, my missiles don't have that range. I need to get really up close. It's like my Jagermech as well.
New target.
Oh, Jagermech. I think that's how you say Jagermech. Oh, someone taking more pot shots at me.
New target acquired.
I almost crippled my right arm there.
Being captured. New target acquired. Enemy base is being captured.
So we know to kind of round this corner in the river right now. I think that's an Arctic cheetah that we decided to try and support of our team there.
Critical damage. Heat sink destroyed.
Oh.
Warning, incoming missile.
So cripple all the armor on my right arm. I don't think I have much there, which is of any importance though. And that was a dead Timberwolf. Of course, this is the dragon that was round the corner. And I think at this point we kind of just go screw it. Let's just charge into the group. See an Atlas there. I think it has a direwolf as well. 2 assault mechs together. Normally pretty scary. And the Atlas must have an ECM because we can't target it unless we get up close. But at the moment we're 6 kills to 3, so I think I just decide to charge in and do what we can. Alice's Gauze rifle's gone, which is one of its main weapons. Oh! And one of our teammates killed a companion, a teammate.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Alice down, direwolf is the next target.
New target acquired.
And then a Hellbringer.
Target destroyed.
So yeah, so far so good. We managed to actually get a few kills this time. See 2 more enemy mechs remaining. So now we're starting to just push towards the enemy base. There might be, I think there may be light mechs hiding, and so we're just trying to flush them out by taking their base. Oh, and there's another one dead.
Enemy base is being captured.
1 more remaining. Oh, here's some gunfire in the distance. That was a PPC being shot.
Target acquired.
Oh, and there he is, a Shadow Cat. Light mech. And we managed to land the final hit with our SRMs. They do a reasonable amount of damage, but you just need to be close for them to actually land properly. But yeah, that's the second match complete. We actually survived. We actually won once again. So for the final match as our Centurion, once again we're playing on River City, this time with the skirmish, I say mission mode I like to call it. It's not the real name though, but basically it's the 12 on 12 objective where we just need to destroy all enemy mechs, and on timeout most kills win. I think the timeout just happens to be longer than the Conquest or Assault map modes though. I think you have maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. I think it's 1,000 seconds. 16 and a half, 16 and 40 seconds, something like that. I'm guessing. Basic maths at this time in the morning is not good for me. But yeah, obviously we'll just ready up. Always be polite. For the most part. I always like to say have fun and good luck. Don't know why. Obviously the music in the background for this one is one of the extended battle musics from Breath of Fire 3. An old PS1 RPG which I fully enjoyed playing. Maybe it's not as much as one of my good friends, Gallyfox. He loved Breath of Fire 3. Whereas I played Breath of Fire 4 first. So that always sticks in my memory more than the third title. And then when I did get to play Breath of Fire 3, I was playing it on a PS1. One of the mini PS1s, if you know what I mean, and it was chipped. And your protagonist, Ryu, couldn't take physical damage. So yeah, I had a really easy time with that game. I didn't get the full effect. Anyhow, let's get ourselves set up. Obviously we're in our dropship right now with our lance mates. River City during the daytime once more. Yeah, I quite enjoy playing my Centurion. Also enjoy playing my Jagermech. But it's not my favourite playstyle, just because of the moderate armour and moderate firepower you're able to bring to bear. I'd rather be a walking tank, or someone quite nimble who can flank and bother people from behind. That didn't sound right. Oh well. And Timberwolves are always my favourite mech. They have been since MechWarrior 2, MechWarrior 3. I'm not a great one for the tabletop game. I unfortunately never had really a gaming group to play the tabletop of BattleTech. I was really only one for playing the video game titles. So just trying to navigate through the city itself right now. Trying to use the buildings themselves as cover until we encounter the enemy.
New target acquired.
Getting myself stuck in the process.
New target acquired.
One thing I definitely enjoy about this game is how team-based it actually is. You can't just run ahead and try to take on the entire team by yourself. You'll just get crushed. And I have done it on occasion. I've just bit off more than I could chew and died horribly.
Acquired.
But like the Centurion himself. So there, rush himself. I think he dies quite horribly for his troubles.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
And of course there was a Timberwolf. Clan Ultra AC-20 in its possession, but it doesn't matter because there's about 8 mechs around it.
Target destroyed.
You know what, because this is post-commentary, I can't remember if we win or lose this match. Overall at the end anyway. Obviously some mechs are hiding on that small island once again. So I'm waiting for the Mauler and the Timberwolf to maybe get their attention.
New target acquired.
There's a Battle Master there. I probably was a bit over-eager at this point, thinking that the Battle Master had pushed too far forwards.
New target acquired.
Forgetting that the Battle Master is an Assault Mech and can take a lot of punishment. But yeah, I decided to chase this guy down. And I'm getting shot by, I think that was a Gauze Rifle hit.
New target
That
acquired.
gets me in the chest, and I think it gets me in the chest again. So yeah, I get absolutely crippled by LRMs as well as obviously the Battle Master's large and medium pulse lasers. So I died spectacularly there.
Target acquired. Airstrike online.
So for the rest of this match we shall be spectating the rest of my teammates. I quite like this guy, unreliable but helpful. It's a strange name, but I think he's a reasonable player. Obviously he's piloting a Timberwolf, so maybe I'm biased towards that. But he manages his heat quite well, which is always what I appreciate. I see players who
New target
always end up
acquired.
shutting down because they overheat, they don't know how to manage their heat very good. I think he only overheats once, and that's at this point here.
Target destroyed. Override engaged.
And you can hear him slapping the override on straight there. Downside with always having the override engaged is if you overheat while it's active, you'll redline your reactor and cause yourself internal damage. So you have to be careful.
Target acquired.
Might get you another shot or two off, but you may end up killing yourself at the same time, which is not ideal.
New target acquired. Heat level critical.
Starts targeting the back armour of this hunchback, even though the front armour is completely gone.
Target destroyed.
But he manages to break through it.
Heat level critical. Target acquired. Heat level critical. Target destroyed.
And now we have the one final mech. I think it's a Raven, which decides to play the hiding game. Obviously Ravens are light mechs, typically with extremely good sensors. I think they're only 25 tons though, so they can't have a lot of armor or a lot of weapons. But yeah, it decides to go hide from the rest of my teammates here. And unfortunately it's skirmish, so you have to destroy the full enemy team, or wait until the timeout is over.
Artillery strike online.
So I'm just switching through all the active mechs right now on my team, trying to locate them. While enjoying the music, of course. And there he is. See, I don't think it really stands a chance. It's like a Nova, 2 Timberwolves, and I forgot what the other one is. The other mech on my side that's remaining, but it's 4 against 1, and 3 of them are heavy mechs. And there you go. Hey, we actually won all 3 matches there. Just about, even if we didn't survive them all. So, yeah, obviously this is just me playing my Centurion. Hope you've all enjoyed.